In the early hours of December 23rd, Chance went live to declare that he was, yet again, back, claiming to have gotten rid of people who were holding him back. He named Music Biz Marty, who he had literally just been on a panel with, the Bender Boys, Kate, and William Gloryhole as culprits, also making sure to thank his supposed friends for being there for him. He repeatedly shouted out Crypt K, who it seemed he was on good terms with again, and proclaimed that viewers would now get to see who he really was before all the trolling. How did he choose to display this supposed new version of himself? By doing the same vocal covers that he had been doing the entire time he was being trolled.
What's up, everybody? Man, oh man, it's been a long time. It's been a real long time. It's been about 3 fucking years since I've finally been able to be myself again. And let me tell you, damn, does it feel good to be back. Especially after tonight, when I got rid of certain people that were holding me down and holding me back from my true potential. Like Music Biz Marty, William Gloryhole, the Bendover Boys, aka the Bender Boys, aka the Bendover Bitches, or as my homie Crypt K likes to call them, the Fender Toys, which I like that one. But more importantly, it feels good to be free from people like that cunt bag little bitch Kate that stabbed me in the fucking back. And I want to say thank you to my real fucking friends. One of them who's in the chat right now, Chillax. People like Crypt K, his girl Lauren. Shout out to Crypt K and his girl. What's up, guys? Fucking love you guys. All I gotta say is, goddamn, does it feel good to be back to my old self. It feels damn good to be back to my old self. The way that I was 3 years ago. It feels good to be fucking back. And let me tell you, man, I've never felt any better. To finally be freed and to be able to be myself. The me that everybody knew me for in the very beginning, before all this. It feels damn good because you guys finally get to see who I really am. The me that I wanted you guys to see all along. But never had the chance to, due to certain people getting in my way. All I gotta say is it feels damn fucking good to be back. And this first song represents the shattering of all those chains that I've been stuck with for all these years.
Chance, titling the stream Skull Scratcher Comedy again for some reason, went live later that day to discuss fellow lolcow Tony and his predatory ways, seemingly very giddy to do so. He was quickly interrupted by a phone call, which he picked up after claiming that he was going to, quote, go Richard Nixon on this guy. He answered using a fake silly voice, addressing the man on the phone as John Campbell, which led to him repeatedly making a lame joke about Campbell's soup. The troll phone calls persisted, with the next caller asking if he had any other jokes. Chance responded by saying the caller was the joke and that he should look in the mirror before quickly hanging up. He then responded to someone in the comments, using the same joke again to prove that his jokes were indeed funny. Chance, who constantly cried about looking weird and being born with malformed organs, then claimed that he was proud to look weird, making the bizarre statement that at least he wasn't a, quote, cupcake factory. He then began talking about Tony again, claiming that he used religion as a shield. This continued for an hour.
There we go. God took let there be light, and there it is. About 30,000 fucking watts away right there, fuckers. So, so you may have seen Tony, a.k.a. the pedophile, the known pedophile, I should say. Yeah, you say that you're not a pedo. Right. Watch this, y'all. I'm about to make a joke out of this guy. Time to go Richard Nixon on this guy. Hello? Can I help you, son? Cause you're a pussy, that's why. Hey, why don't you tell your mother to go back to sucking my dick, you weirdo? John Campbell. What do you name after? A soup? Like, what are you? Some soup? The guy sounds like he's named after some fucking Campbell's soup. Matter of fact, watch this. Hello? So do I. It's called your mother's a bitch. Hello? Hello? Quit what? Quit what? Hanging up on you, Sonny? Wow, seems to me you're the one that's named after some Campbell's soup. Not me. Like, come on. Campbell's? Really? Did your mom hate you as a kid? Like, obviously your parents hated you as a kid because you being named after a can of soup? Like, really, bro? Was your family that hungry that they needed to name you after some soup? Like, were they that desperate? Or were they just high and stoned as fucking wanting some food? I'm just saying. I mean, come on. John Campbell's? Like, bro, what is that? Like I said, were your parents really that fucking hungry that they were named after a thing of soup, bro? Let's see if this is him. Hello? Yeah, she called you. Look in the mirror. Here's the thing, bro. My jokes ain't desperate. My jokes are funny. Matter of fact, bro, you want a joke? Why don't you go look in the mirror? Because clearly you haven't taken a good long hard look because clearly you are a joke. I'm just saying, bro. But no, for real though. In all honesty, man, I love making people laugh, dude. Like, I love seeing the look on people's faces when, you know, they laugh at my jokes because at least people laugh at my jokes. You know, I figure if people are going to make fun of me, why not join them? Hey, I know I look weird. I'm proud to look weird because at least I'm not like a cupcake factory, although it seems like a lot of y'all are. I'm just saying. And what's with that Tony dude? Like, what does he think religion is? Some sort of shield to hide behind? Like, bro. And what's with Marty? Like, is he so scared of people that he has to hide his face? Is he that fucking scared?
The following day, Chance released 2 songs, the first of which was entitled Addicted. second song was entitled Ain't Stoppin' Me.
All these little trolls thinking that it's stopping me. Yeah, right. Y'all ain't stopping shit. I'm finding funny how every single motherfucking troll knows tries to top me. Always tried to bring me down, but never ever would they motherfuckers stop, because I'm always on time and I never be a no-show. Got my motherfucking heat deep inside my motherfucking brain, ready to flow like a motherfucking river. I say flowing, ain't nobody ever stopping me. All I do is keep on.
Brace yourselves, lengthy stream incoming. Late on Christmas Eve, Music Biz Marty was hosting a live stream panel with Burger Boy and Joy, the woman who had previously defended Chance against Marty. Chance quickly joined, as expected, causing Marty to immediately begin laughing as he attempted to call people out. Attempting to take control, Chance demanded that Marty put the other two individuals backstage so that they could talk business. Chance then attempted to offer Marty a deal to make money together, which Marty responded to by questioning Chance about the income that he himself had failed to accumulate. Marty made it clear that the only way he would do business with Chance is if he agreed to sleep with Marty, which caused Chance to exit the panel.
Oh, well, look who it is.
So, I hear somebody was talking shit on me, huh?
Cyrax.
Now, Marty, I got a deal for you. Marty, why don't you put these two backstage? Let's talk business, man. All right? See, you want to make money off me, right? Let's be honest here. You want to make money off my face, right?
Hey,
Let's
sir,
be honest here.
how much money have you made over the past 13
Hold
years?
on. Hear me out, Marty.
$5.81.
Marty, hear me out. Hear me out on this, right? Because this is the work. Hold on. Hear me out for a second, bro. Just shut your mouth and hear me out. You want to make bank. I
No.
want to make bank, right? Let's
Okay.
work together, bro, because think about this. You're good at marketing shit. Even though you've done a lot of shady shit, I will give you credit. You are damn good when it comes to marketing.
Why do you want my attention?
Hold on. Just
Why
hear
do
me
you
out.
pay for my attention?
Marty, just hush. Hear me out. See, you're good at marketing. You're good at creating shit. Think about this, Marty.
Listen,
You
I'm
want to
working
make money.
right.
Hold on, Marty. Just shut up and hear me out, bro. You want to make money off of my face. Because let's face it, Marty. Let's face it, dude. We all know that I'm the one that you're after.
Sarks, how much money have you made off of your face?
No matter what.
How much money have you made off of your face, Cyrax?
Wow, really? Marty, just stop fucking putting me backstage and hear me the fuck out,
How
dog.
much money have you made off of your face?
Well, because of you douchebags,
Yeah, okay,
nothing.
of course.
Because of you dumb fucks, nothing. But I can easily change all that, Marty.
Well,
Think
how?
about that.
How?
You want to make money off my face, right?
No.
Let's be honest.
No, I don't.
And that's the thing. You say you don't, but we all know you do.
I'm
We
not
all
lying,
know you do,
Cyrax.
Marty. We all know this.
Maybe a little.
Yeah, a little my ass. We all know you want to make money off my face. Now think about this. You're good at selling shit.
What are you good at?
Very good, without a doubt. Without a doubt. I'm not doubting you on that at all, bro.
What are
I've
you
seen
good
what
at?
you can
Cyrax,
do.
what are
I've
you
sat
good at?
back, Marty, listen.
Cyrax, what are
Marty,
you good at?
hold up. Just hush and listen.
He doesn't listen.
I have sat back and I've watched what you can
Listen,
do. I've seen what you can do, bro, and you're good. I'll give you that. You're good at what the fuck you do. Now, what I'm offering you is a chance for all of us to make bank. You sell the merch, whatever it is that you want to make. You make whatever the fuck you want to make. I don't give a shit what it is. But whatever you make in sales, you give me 30% of. Because that is my face and my likeness on the merch. And by all rights and reasoning, I should have rights to that. Because that is my face on that merch. That is my
not
face
selling
on the
merch,
merch.
Cyrax.
That is my likeness.
Cyrax,
And-
where am I selling
Now,
merch?
I'm giving you an opportunity to make money off my
Cyrax,
face,
where am I
Marty.
selling merch, dude?
Because you're good at what you do, and let's
Maybe
face it,
it's
Marty, you got a
something
hard
else.
on for me, dog. Face
Maybe
it, bro.
I do.
You got
Maybe
a
I do.
fucking hard on for me, homie.
What if I
Let's
do?
face it.
Cyrax,
Let's face it.
Cyrax, the only way that I'll do business with you is if you sleep with me.
Hey, if you don't want to talk business, then I'm out. And as for the dumb fuck talking
don't.
shit on me,
I don't.
you best keep your mouth shut before I shut up for you.
Oh,
Because I had enough of this shit talk, dog. So y'all dumb fucks can
Whoa.
take your bullshit the fuck somewhere else. Now, Marty, if you don't want to talk business, that's fine.
No, I'll talk
As for
business.
the
I'll
dumb
talk
fuck, as for the dumbass running their fucking
I'll
mouth,
talk
you
business,
better hope
Cyrax.
I don't catch it, because when I do catch it, I'm
Let's
calling
go
your
business.
fake ass
Let's
out.
business,
So,
Let's go
All
business.
right.
There he
Okay.
goes. So there he goes.
Chance eventually returned to plead his case, claiming that Marty's views went up every time he appeared on panel. Marty correctly claimed that his own numbers exceeded Chance's, rendering Chance's statement irrelevant. Chance continued to attempt to persuade Marty, which Marty responded to by asserting that he was no longer interested in Chance's antics. Tony joined the panel as this was being discussed. Marty repeatedly told Chance to go away to counteract Chance's claims that Marty needed him, with Chance actively choosing to remain on panel and engage with the trolls. Marty would repeatedly put Chance backstage to show his disinterest, which eventually led to Chance failing to expose his penis and calling Marty a racial slur. Angered, Chance began lashing out at Joy and Tony as Marty and Burger Boy laughed hysterically.
Wow,
There
look
has
who
to
it
be a
is.
dude
Look who it
and
is.
a visitor.
Look who it is. He's
am I really an amateur? Am I?
yeah.
Because think about it, Marty. Think about it, though.
$5.81.
Hold on. Think about it, though, Marty. Every time I'm on panel, think about this. Like, truly think about this, friend. You too, witness, all y'all, think about this. Every time I'm on your panel, they come to see me. Your numbers shoot up. Think about that.
Facts.
Every
Facts.
time I'm on your panel, Marty,
Facts.
your
I hate to mute you, but my numbers exceed yours. So I don't, and I'm not even talking about you. I got 130 people listen to the Imperial March for hours.
Marty, here's the thing, Marty. You need me. Your numbers go up.
Yeah.
Marty, every
Brian.
time I'm on your panel, your views, they shoot the fuck up, bro. Every time I'm on panel, your numbers shoot up, and you know that. Every time I get off panel, guess
So
what? Which means I'm doing something that you're not doing, Marty. I'm doing something that you're not. I know how to draw in a crowd. I know how to bring that shit in. And let's face it, Marty, without me, Marty, let's face it, bro. You wouldn't have a channel. Your viewers come here to see me. Because they do not like you. They come here to see me. Every time I am on your panel, your views skyrocket. Have you not go back and take, matter of fact, you can even fact check me. Go back and look at the live streams where I've been on your panel.
Sorry, X, I'm simply not interested in you. You're boring, you're retarded, and the joke is over. You're a joke. The joke is done.
Oh, man, that's all it is. You're in fucking denial, bro.
What?
Because you don't want to face the facts that I do numbers. I know how to bring in numbers. I help you.
X, I don't care about numbers, but if you're talking numbers, mine supersede yours. They exceed yours.
Right, sure you don't. You say you don't.
X, my numbers are higher than yours. I'm trying to chase away my audience. I'm trying to thin the herd, if anything.
Marty, let's face it, dude. Without me, you wouldn't have a channel to begin with. I made you who you are. Therefore, you kind of owe me for all this shit.
Cyrex, I'm not inviting you back here. I'm trying not to talk about you. You keep coming back, Cyrex. Why is that? Who needs you? Then go away, Cyrex. Then go away. Then go away.
See, Marty.
Then go away, Cyrex. Who needs you? Go away. Then go away.
Marty, why don't you just face it, bro? Without me, you wouldn't do shit. Face it. Without me, you wouldn't have jack shit.
Go away.
Maybe because of the fact that maybe you owe me for all the times that you made money off my shit. And you can't tell me that you don't make money off my shit because you do. Every time I'm on your panel, your views go up. Every time. Ask anyone. Ask even the trolls that hate me will tell you that every time I'm on panel, your numbers and views go up. Take a look at the ones that I've been on and compare those to the ones where I haven't been on. The ones that I've been on.
Well, Cyrex, I would stream about you, and then let's compare the ones where I don't pay attention to you, and let's see how your numbers have affected them. They go down.
Here's the thing, though, Marty.
Okay.
Every time I get off stream, your views drop because I'm not on panel. Let's face it, Marty. You say you don't care about numbers. You say you don't, but clearly you do. Because if you didn't care about
Cyrex, I don't need you or want you. So why are you here? Why are you here, Cyrex?
Sure, you don't care about. Why the hell do you run? Wow, Marty. Is that all? Is that Are you done? We can do this all night, Marty. I don't give a shit. I really don't.
It's desperate.
Are you?
Oh, sorry, I'm not done.
That's because Marty.
Oh, here comes the penis.
Suck it, nigga, boy.
Too late. Oh, that's perfect for me.
Gotcha. Hey, Marty, go suck a dick, bitch. Because obviously you don't want to do business, which means you're lame as fuck. Oh, and as for witness, you can go to sucking Marty's dick like the whore that you are. Dumbass fucking dyke. I've seen you talking shit about me. You look like a dyke, bitch. And why don't you go back to sucking Marty's dick like the fucking hoe you are? You dumb fuck bag. Better yet, go back to sucking Courtney's dick. Why don't you do that? Go back to sucking Courtney's dick like the dyke that you are, bitch. Oh, wait, never mind. I forgot. Courtney's right here. It's BOL, a.k.a. the dyke ass fucking pedo. We all know you got a thing for pedos. So why don't you suck Tony's dick? We all know you got a thing for pedos. Why don't you suck Tony's dick? Or why don't you suck Masshole's dick? Or better yet, why don't you suck the dick of the loser, Music Biz Marty, that hangs out with these dumb fucks?
Who are you talking to? Hey, Cyrac. Chance.
Hey, Tony. Hey,
Chance,
Tony.
I'm not a pedophile. Get the fuck out of here.
Yes,
you don't like
bro.
us? Get the fuck out of here, Chance.
You retard. You're
Get
a pedo.
Chance then began doing an impression of Tony's nasally voice and repeatedly calling him a pedophile, which caused Tony to urge Marty to kick him from the panel to no avail. Marty asserted that Tony would defeat Chance and urged him to fight on, as Chance was brought up to boiling point by Tony's refusal to stop talking. Pulling out his penis and tilting his camera down to make sure that it was in full view, Chance continued to berate a disgusted Tony, also bending over and exposing his bare buttocks in the process. This sent Marty into a fit of laughter. Tony would attempt to get a second opinion on his predatory ways from his roommate Randy, as Chance continued to yell and scream, eventually repeating his theory that Tony was hiding behind religion. This infuriated Tony, who moved into a dark room and began growling and feigning the act of speaking in tongues, causing Chance to pray for Jesus Christ to banish the demon that he was speaking with. He would also claim to be a descendant of Jonathan Putnam, a figure from the infamous Salem witch trials, which was absolutely bizarre. As Tony continued, Chance was called out of his room by Sally and could be heard faintly explaining what he was attempting to do by combating the trolls.
You don't like us? Get the fuck out of here. Marty, kick him.
Tony.
Marty, kick him.
Tony. I'm a
Marty,
pedophile.
kick him.
I like to take pictures of underage kids.
Fight, Cyrac.
Nigga,
Fight,
you're a
Chance
pedo, bro.
Wilkins.
You're a pedo. Face it,
Fight,
dog.
Chance
You're a
Wilkins.
pedo, bitch. You're a
Fight,
pedo.
Chance Wilkins.
Bye, Tony. Bye,
Fight,
pedo.
Chance.
Bye, pedophile.
No, you're the one
Bye,
that's going to
boy.
get kicked.
Bye, pedo.
Marty,
Leave
get
them,
rid of
pedo.
him.
Leave them, pedo. Leave them.
I'm not leaving. You are,
needs
Chance.
your ass. No one
No,
needs your
you
pedo ass.
are, Chance.
Bye, pedophile. I ain't
No,
doing
I'm
anything.
not
Do
leaving.
I look
No.
like-
No, bye.
You can beat this guy, Tony.
What a loser you are, Tony.
Yeah,
You're a
well,
fucking
who-
pedo, nigga.
who's the one?
You're a pedo.
Chance.
You fuck-
No,
Hey,
I did it.
hey,
You
wheelchair
sent,
bitch. You're
you
a pedo,
sent
bro.
a dick
You're a
picture
pedo.
to an
You
underage
sent picture
girl,
of underage
Chance.
kids.
Guess
You
what?
can't deny it,
I
Tony.
never
You can't deny it. You took pictures of underage
no,
kids.
no,
You took pictures
no,
of underage
no.
kids, you fucking
She
pedo.
looked,
You're a
she
pedo, nigga. It
looked
don't
like
matter.
she was
It
14.
don't matter.
Chance?
It don't matter.
Yes, it
It
does,
looks
man.
underage. You shouldn't be
Listen,
doing it.
she looked like
Hey,
she
Tony,
was
it don't matter.
underage,
It
Chance.
don't matter.
Listen,
It don't
Chance.
matter what you think.
I was brought
don't
up
matter
the
what you
old
think,
school
pedo.
way.
Oh, and by the way,
Chance,
Tony,
did
nah,
you
shut
know
the fuck up,
that
pedophile.
it's
Nigga, you're a
disrespectful
pedo, and you
to
know
ask
it.
a woman
Nigga,
her
you're a pedo.
age?
Yeah, hang out with druggies. Yeah, hang out
Chance.
with druggies. Nah, shut the fuck up, Tony. You're
No,
a pedo.
you shut the fuck up and
Nigga,
you
fuck
listen to
you.
me,
By the way,
Chance.
Tony,
I
suck
was
my
brought.
dick, nigga.
Oh my God!
Suck my dick. Yeah,
Go to hell,
get done.
Chance.
Hey, Tony, kiss my ass, bitch. Better yet,
Oh,
here. I'll bend over so you can see this shit, nigga. Kiss
Jesus
my
Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
I'll shove a dynamite up your ass, Chance.
Not if I do it to you first, pedophile.
Yeah, okay,
Nobody
Chance.
likes pedos,
All
bro.
right, Chance, come
how
to
about I
Billings,
take a wheelchair and
Montana.
shove it up your ass?
I
Nick?
dare you to
How
come
about
to
I-
Billings,
how about I-
Montana,
How
Chance.
about I take your
You will
motherfucking wheelchair,
lose.
shove it up your fucking
You
ass?
will lose, Chance.
Sure, right. Like I'm gonna lose.
You
to a
will
bitch wheelchair.
lose.
Like
If
I'm
you
gonna
come
lose
to
a
my
wheelchair.
town,
Nigga, you're in a
you
wheelchair.
will lose,
You over
Chance.
here. Nigga, I can knock your ass up, bro. You're in a wheelchair.
That doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, nigga,
I don't care if I'm in a chair.
You ain't no black dragon. You're a bitch. You're a
Oh,
whole
really?
ass bitch.
Oh,
You're a fucking
really?
pedo, dog.
Why
You're
don't
a
we
pussy
ask
ass
Randy?
You're a
Randy,
pussy ass pedo.
tell this
You're a pussy
motherfucker
ass
that
pedo.
you've seen the
Nigga,
real
you're a
dragon.
pussy ass pedo. By the way, your kid or your brother, whoever this nigga is, he's a fucking pedo, bro. Your boy's a fucking
No,
pedo.
this is Chance Wilson.
No, you're a fucking pedo, Tony. You're not. Nah. I don't care who you are. I don't give a shit who you are. Your nigga's a fucking pedo. Oh, wow, I can do that too, see? I
So
don't give
can
a
I,
shit.
Chance.
Hey, you can do this and go fuck yourself, you fucking pedo. Nigga,
I've
you don't want
already
to
done
religion like a bitch.
No,
You use religion to cover up what the fuck you do. At least I owned up to what I did. Unlike
You
you.
want to talk religion?
Yeah,
Fine,
I do,
then.
nigga boy. Right the fuck here, pussy. You use religion like a bitch. You hide behind it like a bitch, bro. You sit there and you use religion to justify what you fucking do. You're a pedophile, Tony. Face it. No one fucking likes you because you're a piece of shit.
Listen here, you son of a
That uses
bitch.
religion.
I'm not a pedophile. You
Don't
idiot.
fucking test
You
me, boy.
insignificant
Don't
little
test
mole.
me. Don't
I will
test me.
test you, Chance
You're a
Wilson.
bitch.
Do
You
not
ain't no dragon
defy
lord.
me.
You're a bitch.
You want the
I know
dragon?
you're
You
ass.
got it, Chance.
Don't test
Turn
me.
around. Turn around, Chance. Turn
Kiss my
around.
ass.
Look behind you.
I ain't afraid of no demon. I
Listen
kill demons
here.
for a living.
Ego Palidon. Isu Alafal. Mekanur.
God,
Indakuna
send this
Lamas.
demon back to hell from which
Abago Dalamanes.
I'm still
Ito
here,
da
bitch.
Padal.
I'm still here,
Pakune
fake
as.
ass. Nigga, I
Apane.
slay demons like you
Mito
for
de la
breakfast. I
Palabos.
ain't bitch demons like you for
Toto
breakfast.
is.
I'm still here,
Akmara
bitch.
Namal.
I'm still here.
Magole
No, that ain't no curse. Motherfucker, you are
Impact
talking
me
with.
udelastal.
That's already done. That's weed. That's weed, bro. That's weed. You're talking to the descendant of Jonathan Putnam. Hey, Tony, why don't you shut up and listen to me, bro? Dude, you're talking to the descendant of Jonathan Putnam. Not me.
It baluranaya.
You're a fake, bro. Get out of here.
Chance welcome this Salamal. Solomis Asnalis.
Chance, who had just been scolded by his grandmother at 31 years old, walked back to his computer and called Tony a joke, again asserting his supposed relationship with Jonathan Putnam, who Tony called weak and completely disregarded. Chance claimed that he slayed demons every day, which Tony responded to by claiming that he was in fact not a demon. Chance, who had just been prodded into literally screaming at the top of his lungs, claimed that Tony did not faze him, and attempted to convince Tony, who didn't care about viewers, that he did indeed care about viewers. Tony then attempted to warn Chance that very bad people were coming after him, which Chance ignored to continue his rambling, claiming falsely that he had nearly been assassinated 3 times. Chance then began to accuse literally everyone he could name of being a drug addict, including deceased troll Jamie Nicole, who he had claimed that he was good friends with. Chance, who was currently letting Marty troll him, accused Tony of letting Marty troll him, which Tony angrily denied.
You really think I'm phased by you, Tony? This guy's a joke. This guy's a joke. Is that all you got? Are you done with your fake ass? Are you done with your fake ass demon shit, bro? Are you done with your fake ass demon shit, bro? Because you seem to forget I'm the direct descendant of Jonathan Putnam. I am more powerful than
Jonathan
you.
Putman was a weak
No, he
necromancer.
wasn't. No, he wasn't.
Yes, he
He
was.
No, he was not. He was the most
Yes,
powerful
he was
wizard.
very weak at
No,
what
he
he
wasn't.
did,
Because guess
Chance
what?
Wilkins.
Bro, you're talking
You
to
know
the worst.
nothing
Oh,
about
really? I
Arnett
know
Garnick
nothing.
on the Black.
Dude, I slay demons
Now,
for a
do
living.
you?
I slay demons like you every day. Do you think I
I'm
fear
not
you?
a demon.
Yeah, you are.
Chance.
You're a pussy. You're
I'm not a
pussy-ass one.
demon.
Yeah, you are. You're a
Chance.
pussy. You're a pussy-ass demon. I eat demons like you for breakfast, bro.
I'm
ain't
not
shit.
a demon, Chance.
Yeah, you are. You were speaking in demon tone just now, Tony. That makes you a devil worshiper. That makes you a demon. And guess what? I eat demons like you for breakfast, bro. So don't even test it. You think I'm weak? Then bring it. Go ahead and see. Just see how powerful I am. Because you don't know what you're fucking with, bro. I can destroy you without even trying, dog. Without breaking a sweat. Now, back to my point. You use religion to try to justify what you fucking did. You sit there, you take pictures of kids that look underage and or are underage, and you use religion to hide. I'm not fazed by you, bro. I'm not fazed by you at all. You're a fucking joke. You're a fucking joke, bro. I mean, look at you, man. You're stuck in a wheelchair, and you use that to make people feel like shit because you can't bring in the views like I do. Haven't you noticed, Tony? Every time I get on Marty's stream, or even your stream or anyone's stream, numbers go up because people enjoy what the fuck I do.
I don't give a fuck about my viewers.
Yeah, sure
I
you
don't.
don't. Yeah,
I don't give
sure
a
you
fuck
don't.
about my viewers.
Sure
The
you
only
don't.
reason why I go live is for entertainment use.
Yeah,
Chance.
see, now you're contradicting
Chance.
yourself. Now you're contradicting yourself, bro. You say you don't care about the viewers, but anytime I say, oh, the only reason there, if you don't care about the viewers, there is no only reason, bro. There is no only reason. So clearly, you do care about the viewers. Clearly.
No, I sure don't. Sorry.
Yeah, obviously
no,
you do.
Sorry.
Clearly you do.
Sorry,
Clearly.
Chance Wilkins. Sorry, man. I feel sorry
you
for
say
you.
you don't, but we all know you do.
No,
so,
I feel sorry for you,
Tony,
Chance.
why? Yeah, you feel sorry for me. You ain't doing
Yeah,
nothing.
I do because what you don't realize, Chance, is there's some very bad people coming after you. So why do you think people love doxing your address?
I don't give a shit if my address is out there. I don't care. My address has been out there. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, well, there's people that are coming after you.
So what?
There's people coming after you.
Bro, I've had assassination attempts on me 3 different times. I'm still here. You think I'm fazed by it? Not at all, bro. I am not fazed by some lit motherfucker that I'm never going to see in my fucking life. Ever. I'm not fazed by that.
Well, these people you don't want to fuck
Tony,
with, I'm sorry.
In case you haven't clued in, Tony, let me explain something to you. People like Marty, your ass don't need to be around because you know who he hangs out with? Druggies, drug addicts like Courtney, the Bender Boys, aka the Bendover bitches, aka the Bender Boys.
No, Marty doesn't hang out with the Bender
druggies, homie. They're all
Marty doesn't.
Dog.
Marty doesn't hang around the Bender bitches.
It don't matter. He hangs around people that associate with them. Like Courtney, he hangs around them. He hangs around her. She's a fucking drug addict. Marty used to date a drug addict. Jamie Nicole was a drug addict. She was a fucking druggie, bro. So you sit there and you say that you slayed me? Bitch, I own your ass. I own Marty's ass.
You don't own me. Chance Wilkins.
Sure, I just did.
No, you don't own me. Nobody owns me. I am my own god.
Says the one that's letting Marty troll him. See,
Marty doesn't troll me.
Sure,
nobody trolls me.
Sure, he doesn't, man.
Nobody controls
he doesn't, bro. See, that's where you're naive. You are so fucking naive, bro. You are so naive. See, you think Marty do? Why do you think Marty has you on panel? Have you not seen all the shit that he talks about you, bro? Have you not
Marty
seen
has apologized.
It don't
Marty
matter.
has
It don't matter,
apologized.
bro. It don't matter, bro.
What
You're
shit am I
so
talking about?
fucking naive because you choose to hang out with this piece of shit, drug addicted loser, and you fall for this shit, bro. Why do you think I left the troll community? Because I don't want to be associated with little bitchy ass drug addicts, bro.
Marty resumed his argument with Chance, responding to Chance's drug addict claims by correctly claiming that Ed was a drug addict. Chance ignored this, of course, continuing to insult and yelling at Marty, claiming that he wanted nothing to do with him and that he would be nothing without him. Marty attempted to remind Chance that he was a 43, police code for mentally disturbed, providing evidence to back it up, which all fell on deaf ears. Chance then claimed that, quote, everyone we heard of in school was considered crazy, naming a few examples which included, quote, Nicholas Tesla, whose name he said incorrectly not once, but twice. Marty correctly pointed out that there were people that he had named were intelligent, whereas Chance was not. To prove his point, he gave Chance a short math quiz, asking him to solve 7 times 9, which Chance responded to by claiming that the answer was none of Marty's business, sending Marty into another fit of laughter.
Marty, face it. Marty, let's face it, bro. Like it or not, Marty. Like it or not, Marty. Jamie was a drug addict. Like it or not. It's time you wake up and face the music, you old bitch. Jamie was a fucking drug addict. You hang around drug addicts. You yourself have flat out said many a times in text messages from months ago that you like to dabble in that kind of shit, which makes you a druggie, bro. You're a druggie. You troll people. You get off on this shit. That's why you troll people like Tony, because you want to go after
Marty doesn't troll me.
Oh, yes, he does. Tony, shut up and let me handle it. Marty, here's the thing, bro. You like to go after motherfuckers that are weaker than you, because you can't stand the fact that people like me fight back. That's why you're leaving me alone, because you don't want somebody that can fight back. Because you know damn well, motherfucker, I know the truth about you. You're a pussy ass, a troll ass loser, bro. Without me, you wouldn't have jack. So technically, I am your owner, Marty. I do own your ass. You don't want to hear the truth. That's why.
I'm just proving a point, Cyrex. You need me more than I need you.
Right there. See, that's why you need me, because you know damn well I know the truth about your ass. You, Courtney, the whole goddamn troll community are druggies, bro. That's why you do what you do, Marty. Because you can't stand the fact that people like me stand up to your bitch ass. And Tony, if I were you, bro, seriously,
he's a 43.
Hey, at least I'm not a fucking
mentally ill. You're mentally ill, sir. Absolutely.
Marty, at least I'm not a self-conceited little bitch like you. I know I'm not, bro. No, the fuck I'm not. See, Marty, that right there tells me one thing.
You've made $5.81 in 13 years and consider yourself a professional musician. You're insane.
That right there, Marty, that shows that you're a pussy. That shows that you fear me. You putting me backstage shows that you fear me, bro. And for the record, I'm not a 43. That's your dumbass, bro. The
police consider you to be a mental case. It's a code 43.
There you go. You see, Marty, the thing is about you. Yeah. Everybody here thinks that I'm delusional, but am I really? Because think about this.
Yes.
Think about this, though, Marty. Every person that we have ever learned about in school, whether it's Johann Sebastian Bach, whether it's Nicholas Tesla, whether it's Henry Ford, whether it's Carol Shelby, whether it's any famous person that we know that made a difference, including Ben Franklin. They all had one thing in common, along with Plato. They were all labeled insane. The people that you learned about in school were deemed insane. So think about it, Marty.
But Cyrex, they didn't make $5.31. They don't believe that they can be professional race car drivers despite never having a driver's license. That's what makes you insane. These people are bright, and you're a fucking idiot.
Marty, here's where you fail to realize. They may not have gone that route, but
you were at 23 years old. You were still in high school.
Hold up. See, let me teach you.
You were 23 in high school, dude. You're not Tesla. You're not any of these people.
You don't want to hear the truth, Marty? Is that it? Is that why you're doing backstage? Because you don't want to hear the truth?
Okay.
Here's the thing, Marty. Every single person that has done something great, whether it be people like Benjamin Franklin, Nicholas Tesla, the people that actually did something great and changed the world in a sense, you know what happened? They were all deemed insane. People that created good music, like Johann Sebastian Bach, Beethoven, all the greats. Hell, even people like Linkin Park were labeled as insane. But look what happened. They got somewhere. And look at me.
But Cyrax, like, okay, let me ask you this. What is 7 times 9? Do you know that, Cyrax?
See that right there? See that right there is your face.
7 times 9.
Here's the thing, Marty.
See, these people could all solve 7 times 9.
See that right there?
You can't, sir. 7 times 9. I'll ask you again.
Wait, what was that?
7 times 9.
That's none of your motherfucking business. But what is my business is you. Because, see, you have made videos on me. Your channel belongs to me, Marty. Because without me, you wouldn't have shit. Face it. Without me, you wouldn't have shit.
The math quiz continued, first with 7 times 4, before Marty switched to biology, asking Chance where and what the clitoris was, as Chance had been asked this before and had exited the panel to keep from having to answer. Chance neglected to answer yet again, but was instead asked to solve 2 plus 2, which he was also unable to do. Chance then returned to his usual tactic of blaming Marty for his lack of income, which Marty correctly disputed by making it clear that Chance had made no money prior to trolling either. Marty then began refusing to continue their conversation until Chance solved 2 plus 2, which he repeatedly neglected to do.
Don't you think?
All right, let's go smaller. 7 times 4. Can you do that one?
Marty, you're trying to change the subject, bro. That's all you're trying to do. You're trying to change the
Where and what is the clitoris?
Marty, there you go again, trying to change the subject, bro. That's all. See, that's the thing that egotistical little bitches like you try to do. You try to change the subject. Well, sorry, homie, not gonna work this time. I ain't letting you change the subject.
You can prove me wrong and just tell me what these things are. It's that easy.
You're.
You don't know the answer. Hey, Sax, what's 2 plus 2?
It's called. You want to know what 2 plus 2 is? It's called this. Fuck you, bitch.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and
Quit.
And just for the record, Marty, here's what I was trying to tell everyone: that if little dumb fucks like you hadn't started trolling me like you guys did you ever?
Sorry, because we've only known each other for 2 years, and you've had 11 years to flourish and thrive, and you haven't been able to do it.
How convenient is that? The minute I start making a little bit of traction off my music.
How much money have you made off your music? $5.81. That's like, come on.
See, you're self-conceited. You're
$5.81. You have no concept of money.
Here's the thing, bro, and that proves a point. That proves a very valid point. That actually proves that the time that I was making money and the time that I stopped making money.
Hey guys, Sark's is so dumb. He doesn't even know what 2 plus 2 is.
Wow, really, bro? Really? You're gonna go that?
Well, what is it? So, see, he doesn't know. He doesn't know.
You isn't it, Marty?
Sark's, when you can answer what 2 plus 2 is, then you can come back on here.
You know what 2 plus 2 is? It's called suck my dick, you piece of shit.
Oh shit, he's
Because
done.
Marty, all you are is a piece of shit. That's all you are, bro. And it's very convenient that the time that I stopped making money was the time that you and your little troll friends started coming at me and made it to where I couldn't do shit because I had to put everything I was doing on hold to deal with your retarded fucking ass. So you're the reason I'm not that I haven't made any money these last 2 years. You.
But what about the first 11 years before that, Cyrax? You made nothing over that time either. You never made any money. You knew each other.
You're the one at fault. Quit.
Okay, so what about from you're 31, right? So I guess I'd say you should have graduated in 2008, but in 2013 you still haven't graduated because you're a fucking idiot.
Dog. That's all you got, bro. So why don't you quit blaming other people?
Cyrax, you don't even know what 2 plus 2 is.
Bro, I don't need to know. My granddaughter's not saying I don't know because I do.
Well, then tell us, Cyrax.
What does that have to do with anything? That's irrelevant.
Well, then we can move on. Once you answer the question, then we can move on. All right?
We don't move on? How about we don't?
Holy shit.
How about this? How about you quit trying to change the subject and you answer for why the fuck you and all your friends had to target me a couple years ago and put all my shit on hold for 2 years to where I had to spend more time defending my shit instead of creating it like I should have.
Joy would then return to panel, immediately drawing Chance's ire, who began berating and insulting her for no longer defending him. Joy, in no mood for his nonsense, asserted that she would just talk over Chance and not stop, since that's what he liked to do. She launched into a full explanation of her actions, explaining why she had defended him once and why she was no longer willing to. Chance continued attempting to yell over her, but was only able to handle her non-stop speaking for around a minute and a half before he exited the panel like a child.
It's because you don't want to hear the fucking truth, bro. You don't want to hear the fact that without you, I would have made money, Marty. I would have made bank if it wasn't for you dumb fucks doing the shit that you do, bro. And as for you, witness, why the fuck you running your mouth about me? I ain't done shit to you. So why the fuck you gotta run your bitch ass mouth about me? I ain't done shit to you. Matter of fact, were you the bitch that defended me? Oh wait, you sound just like Juggalo 972.
Can I speak?
No.
Can I speak?
I ain't no
No,
snitch.
I'm going to speak over top of you because I can't hear past all the
You're a
screaming.
bitch. You a
Okay,
hoe, a
that's
snake.
fine.
See,
And you're the one
thing.
sticking shit up your ass. And that's where there's a Kiwi farm form of you. Sticking shit up your fucking ass, clamping your fucking cock, spreading your fucking cheeks for everybody to see on Kiwi farms. And that's what's so unfortunate. I empathize with the cripple. I empathize with you. I empathize with you because I thought you were a sad disabled person on the internet. And then I realized over time, after looking at Kiwi Farms, I'm like, wow, maybe Marty had a point about you. And that's fine because everyone feels sorry for you because you live a really sad fucking life. And then you abuse your grandma. You apparently raped a blind kid in high school. I don't have any loyalty to a liar. So you can keep calling me names. And I know you're a very sad person. You got a very sad life. And I empathize with you because I empathize with people who have sad lives. And that's what it is. It is very sad that you're projecting your depression onto us because you really want attention. And that's why you showed up on Marty's channel tonight. Because you just really missed him. And that's the only real attention that you receive is this negative attention. And you're addicted to it. You're addicted to the negative attention. And you could do so much better. You really could. But no, you want to sit on the internet doing that all day.
Chance eventually returned, immediately addressing Joy to everyone's dismay. Joy jokingly made a sexual comment at Chance's expense, with Chance responding to her by asking her to come to his house and engage in sexual contact with him. In order to drown out Chance's incessant screaming, Joy began singing songs, which eventually led to Chance screaming over her to display that he possessed greater musical talent than she did. Joy, unfazed, continued singing as Chance resumed insulting and berating her at the top of his lungs. Quick reminder, it was now the early hours of Christmas Day, and this was how Chance was spending the holiday. Chance encouraged Joy to get her life together, yelling and screaming as she began singing Christmas songs to him. She would then address her prior video in which she had defended Chance, displaying confusion about Chance's supposed feeling of betrayal toward her. Chance, stating that what he did should not affect how people treat him, asserted again that he was being used for views despite actively putting himself in the position to be used for views on a daily basis. Chance, who turned on friends on a regular basis, advised Joy that he was not fake and that he did not turn on people.
Oh,
Tony.
look who it is.
Now, I'm going to say something to this dumb bitch. See, the thing with you,
God.
the thing with you is this, witness. Hold on. The thing with you, witness, is this. I'm talking to your dumb ass.
Oh,
see, your thing is this.
give it to me, Daddy. Give it to me. Long
All
and
right,
hard.
bring your bitch ass over here, and I will.
Give it to me, Daddy.
Bring your
Okay.
fucking punk ass over here. You'll be pissed off when I leave your ass in
You
the
need
streets.
love.
No, what you need is thrown out on the street.
My dream.
What you need is thrown out on the streets like a hooker.
I
Because you a hoe.
feel
You a hoe, man. You a
that
bitch.
is
Here's the
now
thing about
I
you,
know
bro.
you're
Here's the thing about you. You a snake. You're a snake. You did just like Jungle. No, shut up and let me fucking speak. You did just like Jungle 972 did. You made a video defending me, and now you're turning around and backstabbing me.
Wherever you
See,
are,
here's the thing.
I believe that the heart will go on and on. Once
See, you can't do that, bitch. You ain't got musical skills.
I believe in love. Do you believe in love?
Hey, Dumba, go back to the street corner, hooker. Go back to the street corner, hoe. Go back to your pimp, hoe. Go back to the street corner, bitch. Yo, hoe ass belongs on the street corner because you a backstabbing snake. You sit there. No, let me say something, yo ass. No, you're gonna shut the fuck up. You're gonna listen. Your dumb fucking ass. Your dumb retard ass. Sits there, makes a video defending me, and now you're sitting here backstabbing me. What the fuck, bitch? What the fuck, you dumbass? I need love. Look at you, you fucking big retard. Hey, dyke, go back to sucking asshole's dick, you dumb dyke. Suck Marty's dick, you hoe. Suck Marty's dick, you dumb bitch. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. You a dumbass. A hoe.
Yes.
Honestly, bro. You need to go back to the street corner, bitch.
Jesus loves you.
You're damn right ahead. He don't love you, though. Obviously, he don't love you because your dumbass got smacked by the ugly thing, bitch. Hey, dumb fuck. Hey, dumb fuck. Wake up, you delusional cunt bag. Hey, cunt bag. Hey, dumbass cunt. Why don't you get your fucking life together, you fucking retard? Because all you're doing is sitting up on the internet like a bitch all fucking day. Running your motherfucking mouth like the cunt that you want. You sit there. No, you sit there. You make a video. No, what's up with this? What I want to know is what's up with this. What I want to know is what's up with this shit.
Ho, ho,
no, what I want to know is what's up with this. You sat there and made a video defending me, right? Oh, stop with the bullshit, Freddy. Let me ask you something. Shut the fuck up and let me ask you something.
Feliz Navidad.
Hey, why don't you shut the fuck up and let me ask you something? You sat right there and made a video defending me. Did you not? Did you not? Did you not sit there and make a video defending me against Marty? Did you not? Did you not?
Yes, I did.
Then why are you hanging out with the motherfucking loser?
Little information.
Then why are you sitting there talking shit on me and backstabbing me like a dumbass? I ain't done shit to you. So what makes you think that you have the right to stab me in the back? You're sitting there backstabbing me. You're hanging out with the fucking druggy ass loser. See, you're just like Juggalo 972. That a couple years ago, he made a video defending me, and then when the bullshit with Candle and her fake ass death rolled around, he turned tail. Sound familiar, bitch? That's exactly what you're doing now. You made a video defending me. Now all of a sudden, you're turning around and backstabbing me. My living situation don't matter.
I didn't know anything about you at the time.
What I do shouldn't fucking matter.
It does matter, though.
No, it don't. No, the fucking don't.
You shouldn't self-harm on camera. You shouldn't do that.
Because I was being fucking bullied, you dumbass.
You can't blame everything. No, you hate yourself.
Wake the fuck up, you fucking retard.
I am awake.
No, you're not. You're asleep as fuck. Bitch, I'm
more brainwash me.
You are, bitch. I see right through the troll shit. I see right through you and Marty. All you guys want to do is use me and use other people for views. You use Tony. You use that chick Heather that was on here the other night. All for the fucking views. You're asleep. Go back and watch Marty's stream. He sits there and trolls people that can't fight back. Because he don't want people that can fight back.
You are fighting back, though, Cyrus. You are.
I can go toe-to-toe with your ass any fucking day of the week, bitch. Any day of the week I can go toe-to-toe with your ass. Because unlike you, I'm not a fake-ass backstabbing bitch. I don't sit there and make videos on people defending them and then turn around and backstab them like a dumbass bitch.
I don't do that shit.
I don't do that shit. I stand up for my people. That shows how fake you are. That shows how dead ass asleep and fake your dumb ass is. My living situation shouldn't fucking matter. What I did on stream was done because of these motherfucking trolls that
you can't blame your choices on trolling, Cyrex. I've been told.
Here's the thing, you dumb fuck. Here's
No,
the fucking thing,
it's
you
not. There's
idiot.
not the thing.
You are so
Chance begged Joy to wake up, which she responded to by declaring that his heart had been hardened over time. Chance attempted to rant about how bad his life was again, which Joy responded to by saying that she did not care what Chance did on his panel. Chance responded to this by claiming that she did in fact care, unwittingly showing that he was bothered that she didn't. Chance rambled some more about things the trolls had done, which we'd all heard a million times, which led Joy to question why he had begun the stream by trying to form a business partnership with Marty if Marty had led to so much misery for him. Chance, again, with no evidence, claimed that the trolls were the same people who had trolled Christian Chandler, or Chris Chan, and also claimed that he had had a dead pig sent to his home recently. Chance also weirdly claimed that he had been being trolled for 2 years, despite having formerly claimed that it had been 6 or 3 depending on the day. Joy told Chance that he lived in victimhood, a true statement which of course Chance denied so that he could continue to rant and live in victimhood. Joy, bothered by being told to shut up, began repeatedly calling Chance homophobic slurs and unrelentingly speaking over him. It's worth noting that she mentioned being from the South and therefore the country during this rant, as it will come back around in the next few clips. Chance, who literally lived with and was supported by a pillhead, would also assert that he did not associate with drug addicts. Eventually, defeated again, Chance exited the panel.
when are you gonna wake
Well,
up
I don't know
and
when you're
realize
gonna
that
wake the
you're
fuck up.
fake
You're
as fuck?
projecting.
When are
You're
you gonna
projecting.
wake the fuck up and
When
realize
are you? I don't
that,
know when you are, Cyrex. I
nigga,
don't know when you are.
bitch, I'm more awake than you
Your
fucking
heart
dumbass.
has been hardened over time because
Oh,
you've been
really?
treated like
Oh,
shit.
really?
You've had a
See,
very sad
here's the
life.
thing. Here's the thing
And your
about
dad
that.
is a piece of
See,
shit. And
here's the thing about your dumbass. What you
Okay.
fail to realize is this. I have been trolled and attacked and harassed relentlessly. Had my
I
family's
understand
lives put in motherfucking danger 3 different times. And you don't think I don't have a right to be pissed the fuck off? You
I'm
don't
not
think
saying you don't. I'm not saying you
yeah,
don't.
yeah,
Cyrex.
why are you hanging around with one of the motherfuckers that started this shit? Marty was the nigga that started this shit.
Because he's
So,
helping
like,
destroy somebody that I hate.
like who? Like who?
Not you, because I don't hate you. I don't care what happens on your channel. I never have.
Yeah, obviously you do, because otherwise you wouldn't have made that video defending me like you did. Obviously you care. Clearly.
Clearly.
If you didn't care, you wouldn't have made that video.
Well,
And
I didn't
honestly,
know the
right
whole
now,
story. Now I do.
but what I want to know is why is it that all of a sudden, when I have not done anything to matter of fact, before I even get into that, let me just say this. I never warranted or asked to be harassed or attacked. Because of these trolls, my biological father lost his job, had to get a new one. I had a job with my good friend doing music for video games, got fired from that shit. My friends and family have lost their jobs. Family that doesn't even speak to me anymore.
But Cyrex, let me ask you this.
No, hold up.
Why were you begging to work with Marty?
You're not clued in enough. Obviously, you're not clued in enough. Because people like Masshole Reports, I don't know if you know about that Chris Chan dude that got arrested for all that shit.
Yeah, I know a little bit about him, yeah.
Okay, so Masshole Reports, the one that fucked me over, the one that screwed me over, is the same fucking bitch that had 2 of her kids taken away for doing the same shit. She is involved with those same people that have been harassing that guy since 2001. Now, do I warrant what he did? No. Do I stay behind it? No. But them harassing him pushed him to that. Those same people harassing me pushed me to the point that I got pushed to. Now, you're going to sit there and tell me that if you got harassed like that relentlessly, day in and day out, attacked, harassed, had shit taken from you, had opportunities ripped away from you just to get laughed at, just so these people can fucking laugh at you, you don't think that you wouldn't be pushed over the edge when you get death threats every motherfucking day, get a dead pig sent to your house like I got sent recently, having my family's lives put in danger, having motherfuckers roll up to your house ready to blow your motherfucking head off in a fucking instant to where you had to have cops escort those people away. You cannot sit there and tell me, after being bullied like that for 2 fucking years, you wouldn't feel the same way I fucking feel. You wouldn't have done the shit that I've fucking done. So unless you know my life you need to shut the fuck up because you don't know my life. You don't know what it's like to face death as a child and survive. I faced death as a fucking baby. I was not supposed to live. I was born 1 pound, 10 ounces with 1 kidney and 1 severely developed lung. Very underdeveloped and was not supposed to live. So you're going to sit there and say that my life is shit? Did you ever start to think that maybe my life has been a fight every single fucking day? I was not supposed to live, yet here I am 31 years later.
I think you lean too much in victimhood. I think that.
No, that's the thing, though. I don't lead in victimhood.
I think
no,
you
that's
live
the thing,
too much
though.
in victimhood.
That's where you get it mixed up. That's where people like you get it mixed up. I
People
try
like
to
me.
tell no, here's the thing. I try to tell my motherfucking story so that I can help others like myself who have been bullied by people like Marty. My entire life, I have been bullied by people like that. I am 31 fucking years old.
But you're not.
No, shut the fuck up. I don't
No,
deserve.
you're not going to tell me to shut the fuck up
Oh,
again.
yes,
dude.
I am. So shut
no,
the
you're
fuck
not.
up.
Okay, I'm going to
Hey,
keep talking over you then because you're not going to tell me to shut the fuck up
Here's
the
what
fuck
you don't.
again.
Here's what you don't.
What you going to shut the fuck up and do, faggot, is sit the fuck down, you fucking
Fuck
faggot.
you,
Is
you
what you
dumb
need to
hoe.
fucking do, faggot.
Fuck you, no,
you need to shut the fuck up, faggot.
Oh,
I said you need
really?
to shut the do,
What are
faggot.
you gonna do?
You
What
a
are you gonna
fucking
do?
faggot.
Come over here and
So
beat
shut
my
the fuck
ass?
up, faggot.
What are
No,
you
what are you gonna do?
Come
You ain't
beat
gonna do
my
shit,
ass?
bitch. You ain't gonna do shit, you fucking
I'm
faggot.
so
So shut the
motherfucking
fuck up,
scared of
bitch.
you. See, that's the
I'm not
thing.
afraid of you, bitch, either. So shut the fuck up. You tell
Then
me to
do
shut the fuck up.
something. Then
You
fucking
shut the
do
fuck up. Shut
something.
the fuck up. You
Then
come do
do
something,
something,
bitch.
fake ass.
You come do
Then
something,
fucking
bitch.
do
Pro Magnum
something.
man, bitch. You
Do
come do something, bitch.
something. Do
You do
something,
something,
fake
bitch.
ass.
You do
Do
something, bitch.
something, snake
Do
bitch.
something, bitch.
Do
You
something,
do something,
snake.
bitch.
Do
You do
something,
something,
snake.
bitch. You do something, bitch. You do
How
something,
about
bitch.
this? How about
You
you
do
go
something,
fuck?
bitch. You do something, bitch. You do
Oh,
something, faggot. Go stick something up your fucking ass, bitch.
hey, why don't
Go
you
do
shove a
something. Go
knife
suck
down
your
your
own fucking
fucking
dick, bitch.
Hey, why
Go suck
don't
your own
you let me
fucking dick,
suck your
bitch.
Marty's dick,
Go
bitch?
stick something up your faggot
Fuck
ass,
you,
bitch.
you dumb hoe.
No, you
You ain't even
stupid bitch.
country, nigga. You ain't from
You
the
shut the
States.
fuck up.
You ain't
Bitch, I'm
country.
from the South, ho, you stupid ass bitch. Shut the
Oh,
fuck
really?
up, faggot.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You
bitch,
ain't
you
from
don't even know me,
nowhere, bitch.
bitch.
Stop
Suck
claiming
a
the South.
fucking
You ain't
dick,
from the South.
faggot.
You ain't
Suck
country.
a fucking dick,
Bitch,
bitch.
I
You
was
can't even
raised
run
out in the
rap, bitch.
country.
You
You
can't
ain't
even make
country.
beats,
You
faggot.
ain't no
You can't do
redneck.
shit in the
You ain't no
studio,
redneck,
bitch.
bitch.
I know zero, bitch. You don't know
Oh,
shit,
really?
bitch. I lived in
Ask me
Texas,
if I
ho.
give
I'm
a
in
shit.
Georgia now,
Ask me
faggot.
if I
Be
care.
quiet, ho.
I don't give a
Be quiet,
shit.
ho. Be
Oh,
quiet, ho.
whoopie
Ugly
fucking
ass
do.
bitch. Pro Magnum motherfucking bitch.
Hey, at
Ugly
least
ass
I got a
bitch. Nobody
family.
wants your
Hey,
cock,
at
bitch.
least
That's
I
why
ain't
you
hanging
sticking
out with
shit up your
druggies
fucking
like your
ass, bitch.
fucking crack
Yo,
ass.
ego ass.
Bitch,
You the
you're
one on crack, bitch.
trashy.
You a crack baby, bitch. Shut the fuck up, ho.
Let me
I
explain
don't know
something to
you,
your
bitch.
ass.
Looking like
Let me
Gollum
explain to
having
your
ass, bitch, with a bad
non-country
fucking
having ass.
attitude. Then
See,
you want people
the
to be
people
nice to
you
you.
hang
Shut the
around,
whole fuck up,
the
faggot.
people
I don't
you
got time. I'm
hang
just on
around,
here for fun,
the
bitch,
people
because
you
it's
hang
Christmas
around
and I'm
make
in a
your
bad
ass
mood
a
because of my family.
motherfucking
I
loser.
don't give a damn, bitch. I can out talk you, fucking
Oh,
weirdo.
really?
I don't give a fuck. You the one
You
sticking
can't
shit
do
and clamping your
shit,
cock
bitch.
and TV
Dude,
farms
I
and
can
shit.
out
I
rap
ain't
you. I
got
can
time
out
for that
speak,
weird
bitch.
ass shit.
You ain't
That's
got a
some other
musical
shit.
motor,
I don't have
little
time for
body,
a
bitch.
demon
Do
named
something.
Cyrex.
Do
You a
something,
demon,
bitch.
bitch.
You ain't
You need to get
shit. You
cast
ugly
out of
as
the
fuck.
goddamn earth,
Dude,
bitch,
you
from
look
your
like a
hollow
goddamn
earth
crack
looking
baby.
ass.
Hey, by the
Hollow
way,
earth
get
looking
your
ass.
mama shit spit
Gollum
instead of
looking ass.
swallowing
I don't
your
give a
ass.
fuck about my
Whatever,
mama.
crack
You ain't hurt
baby.
my feelings,
Whatever,
bitch. I can
crack
give two fucks
baby.
about my madre. I don't give a damn, bitch.
Chance, clearly offended by Joy's claim of Southern heritage, changed his clothes and went live in the early hours of Christmas to talk about how Southern and country he was. He claimed that just because she was from Georgia, it didn't make her country, and, after picking a scab off his head and examining it, Chance asserted that he was born and raised on a dairy farm in Washington. 3 things here. First, Chance was born in Alaska, not in Washington. Second, Chance only lived in Washington for a few years and did nothing to help with farming in any way. And third, Washington is one of the most northern states in America and is never associated with being country. Anyway, he then showed that he was truly country by displaying his Dale Earnhardt hat and Harley-Davidson shirt. Worth noting here that Chance had never once operated a race car or a motorcycle in his life. He then showed off his toy cars, saying that Joy could not be country since she did not collect toys like a 5-year-old. Chance, who was on the internet 24/7, then claimed that he knew how to live off the grid. He then asserted that he would be teaching Joy about country life, declaring that he wouldn't touch her with a 10-foot pole before launching into an hour's worth of terrible vocal covers.
What up, y'all? This bitch. Over on Marty's stream talking about I'm so country. Okay. Just because you're from Georgia, bitch, don't mean your ass is country. That don't mean shit. So, I decided to do a little something for y'all. See, I'm a country boy myself. Born and raised. Born and motherfucking raised on a dairy farm in the backwoods of Washington State. All the way out in the motherfucking sticks. And as for that dumbass running her mouth, I don't see you rocking this shit. I don't see you rocking an Earnhardt hat. I don't see you rocking homemade gear like this right here. I don't see you rocking this or something homemade like this. I don't see you rocking old school Harley Davidson fucking cut off t-shirt. Hell, I don't even see you rocking shit like this. Hold up. I don't see you rocking collector shit like this. Shit that's worth bank. You say you're country, you ain't collecting shit like this, bitch. And these are money. See, you wasn't raised around NASCAR. You wasn't raised around the country like I was, bitch. You don't know shit about living off grid like I do. So, I'm going to hear that. I'm going to teach you a little bit of something about living in the country. I'm going to teach you a little something about living in the country. This dumbass wants to run her fucking mouth about me not being country. Well, bitch, I'll show you what country is. Hold up. This one's for all my country fans, man. This whole show is for y'all, man. For all my country fans out there, this is for y'all, dog. Oh, just for the record, I know you ain't country. Because you ain't rocking a Harley Davidson ring, bitch. You ain't rocking redneck shit like me.
I was born in Music City and raised in a country song. I didn't know.
Just because I do metal and hip hop shit don't mean I ain't country.
Songs. I realized that my childhood memories transitioned into fully painted pictures of the country through the art of sound. I come from a place where marijuana leaves and American flags are spray painted on damn near every underpass.
Oh, just for the record, bitch, I wouldn't want your ass, bitch. I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. That pussy probably smell like dead-ass fish.
These songs aren't for everybody.
Probably smell like rotten-ass motherfucking fish over there.
For anybody, really.
Just saying.
But they're for the country. To pay homage for a Southern all-American upbringing that will hopefully live on forever. So long live the South. And long live your neck of the woods, too. Church.
He ain't do shit.
After changing out of his country guy costume, Chance went live again, his guitar desperately clinging to his triangular torso, declaring that he had business to talk about. Having just begun a live stream, Chance, as any good streamer would, exited the room for around 10 minutes because Sally needed him for something downstairs. Once he returned, he declared that he had a deal for the trolls. He then attempted to formulate a scheme in which he would be provided with 30% of any earnings people made off of his name or likeness. He advised that he, an illiterate person, would be drawing up a contract for those interested. He also, for no reason, said the word use instead of the word you while discussing the contract, attempting to sound cool. Chance then attempted to break down the math of his deal, but was unable to figure out what 30% of $1,000 was. He was also unable to determine what 30% of $100 was. A true businessman.
So, we got a little something to talk about, huh? we got a little something to talk about. So give me just a moment, guys. I just have to go do something real quick because I got to text somebody. I'm going to go take care of what I got to take care of right quick. I'll be right back. And then we'll be back to talk business. Because I got business to talk with all you trolls. Okay? I got some business to talk with you guys. And I'm not just talking Wayne Glory Hole. I'm not just talking Marty. I'm talking all you trolls. Ooh, that sounds nice. So give us a minute. I'll be right back to talk business. So give me just 1 second. To anybody that wants to talk business, well, I got a deal for you guys. Okay? Because it appears to me that a lot of people want to use my face. And the reason they want to use my face is because they know they can make money off me, right? Well, I got a deal for you guys. See, y'all want to use my face so badly that you'll do anything to get it. And I've been thinking about it. And I'll let y'all use my face on whatever you want. I'll let you make merchandise. But there's a catch. I'm going to be writing out a contract here very, very soon. That anybody out there that wants to make profit off my face, here's how it's going to go down. I'm going to create the contract tonight. I'm going to draw it up. And I'm going to make it into a PDF file or whatever. Now, here's what's going to happen. I'll let you make money off my shit. Off my face, you can use that. My music, you can use that. But the music one will work differently. For this one, I'll let you use my face for whatever you want. But however much you make in sales, each one of you is going to pay me 30% of whatever you fucking make. Because you're using my face on your merch. Now, that does help. Now, here's the thing. Before you go saying, oh, no, that ain't fair. Well, let me explain something to you. That works out in both ways because not only are you getting to do what you want with my face, but in the long run, we're both getting paid. You guys are getting paid, and I'm getting paid. So, if you guys want to use my face, go ahead. But however much you guys make in sales off of my face, you guys pay me 30% of that shit to my Cash App, which I do have a new Cash App set up strictly for business. I have it set up strictly for business purposes that you guys will be able to send it to. Now, like I said, if you want my face bad enough, each contract will be drawn up individually for each person. And however much you make in sales, you are going to pay me 30%. At least. So say you make $1,000. Let's say you make $1,000 in sales. You're going to pay me at least 30% of that. Or if you make $100 in sale, say 30 for, actually no, with 100, it might be a little bit less. With 100, it might be, say, 20 or 10, given the small amount. But in the long run, I deserve to get paid. And if you guys want my face bad enough, hit me up on Discord. Let's talk business. You guys got my Discord. You know where to fucking find me. You got my number. You got my email. Hit me up.
let's talk business. See, I may have not taken business in high school, but I'm smart enough to know what's good business and what's bad business.
The following day, Chance went live to complain about his life. He accidentally managed to be self-aware here, saying that his life had gone downhill since he began speaking about his personal business on the internet. He claimed that many had been inspired that he had lived at birth, despite his doctor's predictions, which was a lie, before addressing, quote, last night, which at this point was actually over 24 hours prior. He said that he had been thinking hard about why he chose to engage with trolls and make a fool out of himself. He claimed, falsely, that he always tried to do the right thing. Chance then declared that he was going to challenge the viewers' thoughts, asking if they were really going to sleep when they went to sleep, or if they were actually waking up. I have no idea where this came from, honestly, but Chance then began discussing, quote, the other side, which he claimed he had solid proof of existing. He then made it known that people's actions and negative energy in the world would carry over to the other side. If this is true, Chance is in for a hell of an afterlife. Bizarrely, Chance then claimed that he was the bridge between life and death, as well as darkness and light. He then launched into his birth story for the zillionth time, so we'll move on from there.
Good afternoon, everybody. Now, as many of you know, my life has not been an easy one. Essentially, since I came onto YouTube and I started talking about my life, I've had many things happen, both good and bad. I've had, people get inspired by the fact that I was not supposed to live as a child, but did. And it's true, my life has not been an easy one. I've gone through a lot of things that most people should never have to go through. But last night in particular was very, very different from most other days that I've gone through. Because you see, after I got off of Music Biz Marty's live stream, after everything had happened, I was laying down in bed, almost asleep, and I was going over the typical stuff in my head. Like, why me? What happened to make me get into this position? And why is it that I always feel so compelled to, do this kind of stuff to where I look like an asshole in the end, but I always try to do the right thing. I always find myself standing up for others that I don't know. Those were literally my last thoughts before I fell asleep. Now, something people don't realize is this, and I'm going to challenge your thoughts on this, is when you go to sleep at night and you lay down your head, you're in your bed, you're comfortable, you're laying down, you're knocked out, you ain't waking up till morning. I ask you this. When you go to sleep at night, are you really going to sleep, or are you actually waking up from a dream? When you go to sleep at night, are you actually going to sleep, or are you actually waking up from a dream? Because think about it. The other side has been proven to exist many a time over. And I've seen it for myself. I've witnessed it for myself, and others have too. There's many people out there that have had encounters with the other side. And I can say for a fact that it is very true that what you put into this world comes out the other side and reflects in the long run. What you put into this world reflects on the other side. If you put negative energy into this world, that negative energy that you die with is going to carry over to the other side. Why do you think I try to put positive energy into the world? Why do you think I try to help people? Because I am that bridge between life and death. I am that bridge between living and dying, and lightness and dark. Because I have lived there my entire life. When I was born, some of you may not know this, so if you don't know, allow me to explain. When I was born very, very premature.
2 days later, on December 28th, Chance dropped what would become his most laughed at and therefore most popular song, originally titled Street Scene, but more commonly referred to as Street Racing Scene. To pay respects to this masterpiece, I'll let it play a little longer than the usual songs.
Hey yo, here we go. Light 'em up, boys. Rev those engines. Let's go. Revving the engines, here we go. Cruising around town with nowhere to go. Cruising around town, just me and my homies. Hitting up the drift scene, hitting up the track scene. Doing everything that we gotta do to get our names known here in the street racing scene. Going fast as we can, got that S15. Looking Leo down with that nice ass drip pack. Got the Lambo with the motherfucking underglow. Looking real mean, got that Chevy Tahoe with that motherfucking lift kit. Everybody wanna face me, it's me and my crew. Doing what we gotta do here on the street racing scene. Who the fuck do you think you are compared to me? See you on the drift track with Von getting Junior right behind me.
Clearly in a racing state of mind, Chance went live that evening to address Music Biz Marty, whose channel he claimed was lacking a key component that would get him millions of views within minutes. What was this thing Marty was lacking? Chance himself, of course. Chance claimed that Marty was stupid for refusing the deal that he had proposed on stream 4 days prior, claiming that Marty needed him. He said that Marty had not moved on from him as he had claimed, declaring that Marty wouldn't have a YouTube career if not for him. Chance seemed oblivious to the fact that all he was doing was making himself seem like the needy one by repeatedly attempting to make Marty say he needed him. Chance, who ran his mouth and couldn't back up anything he said, claimed that Marty ran his mouth and couldn't back up anything he said. He then locked in and began to discuss his racing accolades, eventually getting around to the point, which was challenging Marty to a race.
What up, Marty? I know that matter of fact, I'm pretty sure, actually no, I'm damn sure you're watching this right now. And it appears to me that your channel is suffering because it's lacking something. Your channel is lacking one key element that could take you to millions of views within minutes. And that something is me. Now, you say you don't need me.
but analytics prove otherwise. Your analytics prove otherwise, my man. See, I tried making a fair business deal with you, and you stupidly refused. I offered a way for you to make hundreds and thousands of dollars off my face, off my brand, and off of me. Yet you refused. Because you are stupid when it comes to business. You clearly don't know good business when you see it. Now, the way I see it, you need me. The way I see it, Marty, you need me. You need me. You know you need me. See, Marty hasn't moved on. Now, Marty, you say you don't need me. But the truth is, we all know you do. Because without me, you wouldn't have a channel. Without me, you wouldn't be making the money and the ad revenue that you make off your videos. Because of me, you have a YouTube career. You say you don't care about your money on YouTube, yet your actions prove otherwise. Your actions and the way you speak say otherwise. You know deep down, Marty, that you need me. And I can save your channel. I can bring your channel back to life. I can get you up to 1 million subs, if you so chose. But it'll cost you. See, you have this tendency to run your mouth, which is quite clear. You have this tendency to run your mouth and not be able to back up anything you say. Like when you first challenged me at the beginning of the year, stating that I wouldn't win the F1 2020 championship like I did, which everyone witnessed. Now, the way I see it, Marty, this can go one of two ways. I can either A, help you make money off my face and bring your channel back to life, or I can simply let your channel die and you'll be missing out on millions and you'll just be another failure caught in the algorithm. Now, Marty, you always have this tendency to say that you can beat me in a race, no matter what the game is. You can beat me in Forza. You can beat me in Need for Speed. You say that you can do all this shit. But every time I challenge you, you back out like a bitch. Well, I'm here to settle the score. You get any driver that you want. Any driver that you choose to go against me.
Music Biz Marty went live shortly following this to accept Chance's challenge, advising that he would sign a contract guaranteeing Chance 30% of all future revenue and that he would go to prison forever if he lost. He also claimed that if Chance accepted a second challenge, he would receive a portion of past revenue as well, which he purported to be approximately $100,000. Marty's challenge for Chance was a tricky one, asking that Chance drive around his block in a real car 2 times within 20 minutes and film the event. He gave Chance until the end of 2021, in other words, 3 days, to accept the challenge.
Greetings. This isn't going to be a particularly long live stream. I just kind of wanted to let it be known that I am accepting Cyrax's video game race challenge for my freedom. And you can contact your paralegal friend, Misty. That can happen, and I'll sign the contract. That you are entitled to 30% of all future revenue generated, and that is yours. If I lose, I will be sent off to prison and hauled off and probably serve the rest of my life in a jail cell. I'm going to give you to the end of the year on that one. As far as past revenue generated, that will be contingent upon your acceptance of my challenge. And I'd have to account for every source of income generated. I mean, whether that be ad revenue or my super chats and merchandise, but it's probably around $100,000, I'd say, thereabouts. That's not even counting the glory hole sales, but you'll never be able to trace that. But I'm willing to give you all that money, and you can drop a contract, and I'd be more than happy to sign it if you can accept and perform my race challenge, in which you have to drive around the block twice in under 20 minutes. All you have to do is drive around the block twice in 20 minutes or less, and the $100,000 is yours. I think it's about 98,000 thereabouts. I think it's in that ballpark, but you can have all of that money if you are able to drive around the block twice in under 20 minutes, and you have to document it. It has to be filmed. But in order to obtain the money that I have generated from you and your likeness, you have to drive around the block twice in less than 20 minutes and prove it. Now, I don't think that that's very unfair. I mean, there's a lot of money at stake, and I'd be willing to sign a contract. I'd be willing to have somebody draw up a contract. I will sign it. And if you are able to do it, then it's on. He can listen. All he needs to do is he needs to draw a line in the pavement, right in front of his bumper, and he needs to cross it twice in under 20 minutes. As far as his video game challenge, yeah, I accept that too. He's got until the end of the year to accept that.
The next day, Chance went live to retire from YouTube again instead of accepting Marty's challenge like the coward he was. He claimed that he had been on YouTube for 10 years, despite it having actually been 12 years since he created his first channel. He then claimed that he had been being trolled for 2 years, saying that things had been joyful and positive before then, which was a lie, as he had been doing the same exact things prior to being trolled. He listed all the things the trolls had supposedly taken from him, and again falsely claimed that he had attempted suicide in the past. We've been through this about 58 times now, so we'll make it very brief.
10 years ago, I started my journey on this platform. Ten years ago, I started what I thought would be a journey into happiness and success. And over the years, I did find some success. And also over the years, I found a lot of torment, a lot of grief, a lot of hatred, a lot of negativity, as well as a lot of positivity. And over the years, I've made great friends that I will carry forever for the rest of my life. I've made some of my best friends in the world to this day through this platform. I've made some amazing memories with some amazing people like Classic Games Canada that I will carry for the rest of my life. But here recently, over the last 2 years, things have gone from very, very good and joyful to where things have gotten very, very evil, very nasty, and not okay. Over the last 2 years, I've lost some of the best friends that I've known almost my entire life. Friends that I've known for years, that I've been very, very close with. My biological father lost his job because of the negativity on this platform. I lost my job because of the negativity on this platform. And at one point, I almost took my own life and actually attempted to take my own life. But none of that could compare to the hatred and the evilness that William Gloryhole has done over the last several months to me, my family, and those close to me. Over the last 2 months, I have been bullied, harassed, and it's gotten out of control. I've lost opportunities to do things that I've always wanted to do with my life. I've lost opportunities to get signed to record labels. I've lost out on sponsorships for gaming. I've lost out on amazing job opportunities that I would have taken up in a heartbeat. That I could have taken up in a heartbeat if William Gloryhole had not fucked me over and done what he has done to me. And a lot of you are probably laughing right now, and that's fine.